the way you talked about Google over attribution on Google Analytics, thought that was interesting. Is that more the nature of the channels where they're more clicky on Google, or is it more nefarious where you think like there's something underneath going on?
I grew up as a Google fanboy. It all got beaten out of me in the last 3 or 4 years with all the news out there. If you'd asked me this question 5, 7 years back, I would have just said that it's sort of like benign neglect, right? Is what I would have said, which is it's clearly helping them, right? They are lower funnel. Google Analytics is the most well-known analytics and most, of course, universal analytics platform for everybody. SEO PPC seems to be always kind of winning. So they're like, why fix a good thing, right? There's $100 billion riding on it. I have sort of an ambivalent, I'm not sure how do I feel about this today. I don't have the same clarity of POV opinion I had before. Now it feels a little bit more conflicted. But the more academic view is that UTM attribution overall, not just Google Analytics, but if you do UTM attribution, a lot of brands here, even in the class today, have their own internal UTM attribution. They would write their own cascading rules based on data they collect and whatnot. They'll still have the same problems, which is the only things that you can meaningfully collect are lower funnel properties because the UTMs break and you can't really track everything and blah, blah, and whatnot. So what happens is that you can get good capture on lower funnel channels and sort of weak capture on mid funnel channels and no capture on off platform like TV and CTV and whatnot, right? It's kind of, but that's not how consumer behavior works, right? Our consumers don't really understand that they're upper funnel, lower funnel. For them, it's just they're watching TV, they're like searching and whatnot. It's up to us to make sure that we inspire them to engage our brand and use it as part of their lives, and it can be any part of their experience. And measurement has to line up to the go-to-market. A big part of the sort of the, what do you want to call it, the religion that I sort of evangelize here is that measurement has to map to marketing and go-to-market, not the other way around, right? We have to figure out, it's hard enough for marketers to inspire consumers to like engage and have them embrace the brand and whatnot. Measurement has to like figure out how to like measure the execution that's trying to inspire them. That's our whole goal. And that's obviously always going to be a moving target because how we inspire people is going to be a moving target as well, right? So, and therefore, what is the right measurement strategy? It has to be heterogeneous, it has to be channel specific and all that stuff. It's a big part of how we kind of architect this class.